Oh man, I hate this. I always mute myself at the beginning. I always forget it. Oh, jeez. I hope you can hear me now. I hope you guys can. But look, we've got our dogs here. Very, very nice. Still haven't thought of a name. I remember, I always forget to unmute myself. It's a bad habit, I know. But Jello, Yacht, Vibes, welcome, welcome. Alaskan, welcome to Isaac, Samuel, and, well, welcome for you guys being here. Look at these dogs. Look at this. Such an awesome dog. Like, I just love how these look. Plus, we got the TRURACS, or slash True Horns, whatever you want to call it, for the Blackbuck. And I mean, they look gorgeous as well. But before I say hi to everybody, why don't we quickly change the time? Because I'm pretty sure these guys are not going to come out drinking at this time. So let's make it 9:30 in the morning, and then let's look what we can find. Because I've explored a little bit already. Why am I going here? I got to go up here. And I had to waste a good bit of my money because I was too dumb to set up my perks and skills correctly, so I had to reset that. And please tell me that this is not going to crash. No, okay, cool. There's just a little bit of a delay whenever you change time. But yeah, it looks to be all good now. Megals, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? About that albino, I think I said that while I was muted, but I think the albino water buffalo, I wouldn't call them a rare. Like, they're not like a melanistic albino red deer, but they're kind of like an in-between. I'd call them like a uncommon rare, something like that. I think is kind of where I'm gonna classify them as. I wish there was something that we'd call them officially in the game. Like, I'd call them, like, I don't know, an uncommon rare, I guess is a good way of putting it for sure. Wolf, welcome, welcome. Just watched the latest video. Thank you very much. Thank you. But first things before we start, we actually got the patch notes finally. I'm not allowed to post them, but we are allowed to go over them. And I have a couple of things that I wanted to talk about. So let me quickly get through those very quickly. So there is a reworked animals simulation code, which should fix issue with animals not showing up on time at need zones and not dropping clues while also improving performance. I have noticed this literally to the point where I joined the game and the mule deer slash Blackbuck was already drinking there as I joined the game, which was insanely quick. And in general, they just seem to come in pretty quickly as well. Another thing that I thought was interesting, so fixed the issue with multiplayer trophy lodges where guests would spawn in an empty lot. That should be fixed now. Also, another thing that I found interesting in the end here, that they added a limit of maximum 5 trophy lodges of each type. So you can have 5 Sasiki Safari lodges and 5, what's the other one called? Oh, jeez. 5 of the other one, Spring Creek Manor, there you go. 5 Spring Creek Manor trophy lodges and no more. However, if your lodges won't be deleted if you have over that limit. So don't worry if you have like 6 or 7 lodges like me, they're not going to get deleted as far as I understand. They're going to stay like this, I think. Pretty sure. I'm trying to check out our amazing community streamers doing their thing over the weekend. Thank you, Megals. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like what you see. There was one other thing as well that I thought was interesting. But where was it? 1 second, I gotta find this again. This is a pretty long list. I don't want to go through all of them because some of them just are very specific. Oh yeah, this is the other one. The hunter rate will now no longer show a black screen when user fast travels between like the outpost and a like just outpost and tent or outpost to outpost on Teveroa. And then the other one was as well that whenever you fast travel now from a tree stand over to a outpost or tent, that you can jump again and crouch again, which kind of was bugged before, but that should be working now. I haven't tried it out yet, honestly, because yeah, I just didn't try it out yet. I haven't set up any tree stands or tripod stands, but I will check that out in a second because I do have a spot where I desperately want to set up a tripod stand to shoot some more of these lovely Blackbucks. Now, I think before we start, I think we got to give our dog a nice little treat. So let's make him sit so he doesn't kind of run off. And come on, there we go. Let's give him a treat. I love these animations. I think I've said this so many times in the videos, but I think I overfed my dog. I'm kind of scared that he might overfeed, but these animations are just so cool. They are just way too cool. Ozen, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Timothy, welcome, welcome. Now let's get this guy out of a sitting position though. No, I don't want you to do anything else. Follow me. Come on. Let's go. Let's go find some black bucks, because those are the ones that we want to find. Do so good. Thank you very much, Megos. Thank you very, very much. I was so happy when I saw these animations. Like, look at this. Like, come on, dog. Come here. Okay, I gotta make him sit again. I think a good bit of what I did for like the first 5 minutes when I spawned into Silver Ridge, I just probably sat here, if I can actually interact with him. Oh, there we go. Pet. I probably did this for a good 5 minutes. This is probably what I did for a decent bit of time. Just go through these animations and just try them all out, because I just thought they were all, I don't know, so satisfying and so cool. And I wish my dog and I, or both of my dogs, could do those tricks. They can't, sadly. They're a little bit lazy, to be honest. I have 2 pugs, and yeah, no. The only tricks that they can do is sit down, and that's only when you also show them food. So they're very stereotypical pugs. They're not very fat. They're kind of thin or skinny, but they are very food-oriented animals, for sure. For sure. CG, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I'm on park myself tonight, trying to get a legacy rack diamond before they disappear on Tuesday. Ooh, that's a good plan. I was trying to do that for the last 2 weeks, because I suspected that this was going to happen based on that one picture. I didn't know for sure, but I was kind of suspecting it, just because there wouldn't be a reason for them to post a Blackbuck just out of nowhere. Usually there's always something to do with what they post. Plus, it would be the next one in line anyway, because they did red deer, which was on parquet, then they did axis deer, and before that they did water buffalo. So the only animal that made sense to do next would have been the blackbuck. So I'm happy that we tried it. We were not successful on getting ourselves another diamond before the update, but we did find some nice zones. So hopefully I can use that knowledge today to try and find ourselves something cool, but no guarantees, obviously. I've only shot around 20, maybe 25 blackbuck, but not enough to really cause any major respawns yet, as far as I know. Can the dogs swim? I don't think they can. I mean, let's look. What if I go in the water? Is he gonna join me? I don't think so. I think he's just gonna stay there comfortably at the edge. Now, I did want to check here. Now, there's access. What? Oh, was that a piebald? Oh my god, we just found a piebald red deer. Straight off the bat. Oh wow, I thought that was an axis deer. I really did. Oh jeez, that was loud. I gotta turn that down in a second. But Timothy, well, thank you very much for that. Good luck on your stream, kids. I'm still at work, so I'll pop by every now and then. Thank you, Timothy. Thank you very much. And have fun at work, I hope. Are we gonna go for a crazy 400-meter shot? Can I switch to 300 meters before he goes out of render distance? Ooh, that's a nice look. Ooh, is that good enough though? If not, then I can show you guys the nice capabilities of this dog. Is this gonna hit? Apparently it's not gonna hit. Okay, let's reload. Let's quickly reload. And he's out of render distance. Okay, well, we found a piebald red deer, which is really cool. It's definitely... Oh, what did I hit now? 1 second, I hit something wrong. Oh, there, okay, I just... some reason I exited out of the game. I'm not too sure why. Aiden, you came at a great time. You definitely did. You definitely did. Found ourselves a piebald off the bat. That's literally the first thing that we spotted. And now there's some water buffalo as well. But I don't see him yet. ILC, oh, welcome, welcome. You have 2 piebald stacks. Got the level 7. I posted on Call of the Wild. Then got level 5. Nice, LC. I've got a couple piebald. Well, actually, I got 3 piebald, I think. I have that 1-7, that big 7. And then I have, I think, a 5 and like a 6 piebald in the actual live game. Oh wait, no, the 5 was on the early access for Thehuter, so I've gotten a piebald on every early access so far. Let's just hope I don't get a melanistic on here, because I'd be very sad. I'm still looking for my melanistic male red deer on the live game, and if I find him here by accident, I'd be very sad. I'd be very sad that I could only see him until what, Tuesday, and then he's gone. That'd be sad times for sure, but still, it's It would be awesome to find him, nevertheless, to finally have some sort of closure. Plus, we're still doing that bet, right? Whoever gets it first. So, I don't know. I'd still want him in the live game, though, to be honest. Look like they look next for... I think TK actually explained that at some point, that with the game engine that is used for Called Wild, there's an issue with the long hair, which is the same reason why the lions and the lodges look a little bit fuzzy and a little bit transparent around the hair. But it's definitely, well, I don't know, I don't really see it too much in the game. Like when we play like this, it's only really noticeable in the trophy lodges, at least from what I've seen, because the lions in the actual game, if you hunt them, I feel like they look really good. It only looks weird once they're actually in like the poses in the trophy lodges. And I don't know if it's still an issue. I haven't really checked out my lions too much in the lodges, to be honest, but it has something to do with the game engine as far as I know. If Megals is still here, she might actually be able to answer that. It staggered quite a bit on the first shot. Yeah, but I don't think we actually got anything vital. And is he wagging his tail because he found blood? Let's look. Are you barking and doing? Let's look. You know what? I'm just going to let you track. That's your job anyway. I'm going to make my life easier and let you do this. Let me just stay close to you so that you don't run off. And yeah, look, he's going to start tracking. Perfect. He's fast though. Jeez, let's pick him up with him. Come on. I don't think I have the sporty perk on, so I'm going to be running out of breath a little bit quicker than I usually do in the game, because I tried investing in other perks, which is also why I'm broke at the moment, because I had to reset my skills. I invested in the wrong ones, thinking I had 3 out of 3 in tracking knowledge and the connecting the dots, but I didn't. And so, yeah, I had to pay the $56,000 or whatever it is to reset them. Not very fun. I am very broke right now, for sure. Scuba Dude, welcome, welcome. How are you? Yep, engine limitation causing some obstacle. Yeah, exactly. But I don't know. I mean, most animals don't have really long fur skin, so it doesn't really matter. And I can show it with this red deer here very quickly. I mean, if you look right here, look, even if I zoom in, you can see it perfectly. It only starts to become a little bit of an issue if they're in the actual lodge. And yeah. Oh, I'll give you a treat, don't you worry. Okay, okay, sit down. That sometimes seems to help. They sometimes like to jump around a little bit. There we go, give him a treat. Perfect. It's for me, it looks like we're okay with connection wise. So I think it should be fine, Jill. I think that might be your connection then. So yeah, let's pick this red deer up though. I mean, I love the piebalds, I really do. Oh, these guys just look amazing. What did we hit? Oh, we were a little bit too far back. We got a stomach shot, but still, very nice. Nice still 6. He's not too big, not too small. Here's a true score if you guys want to very quickly look through them. I'll leave it up on screen for just a second, and then we're going to move on to see what else we can find. I want to check one thing though. Like, you can see like there's a little bit of a rendering issue there, but like you got to be looking for that to try and see that. Now in the lodge, this right here is going to become a little bit translucent. It's not going to be completely gone, but it is going to be a little bit translucent if I remember correctly. But this guy also has a little bit of the shorter fur variation here. So generally, well, some red deer stags have hair that go down all the way till here. Those seem to have a little bit more of the issue, but I mean, he looks fine like this to me. I don't have enough to taxonomize him, so let's just save him and let's move on, and let's look if we can actually find ourselves some nice blackbuck. I'm actually got to think, do they drink? I don't think they drink up there. So I have too much hunting pressure here at the moment, so I think we're going to try and go down to this lodge and see if we can maybe find some things there. Last Breath, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Do you have to pay for each trophy lodge you create? No, you don't, Ozen. You don't. You have to pay for the DLC once, and then once you go in here, I can quickly show you. All you do is you go on Sasika Safari, press create lodge, and there you go. You have a lodge, and that works for both of them. And yeah, it works great that way. But if you guys haven't seen any, I guess I could show you off one of the blackbucks here. Look, there's a nice male. Oh, actually, I should check the ducks as well. even though they're all flying away, and I don't think I have the 22 with me. No, okay. You know what? Let's just shoot one of them here, just so that I can actually show you guys them. Oh, look at that. He already looks so big. He's not even a max weight estimate 4. Like, oh, wrong gun. Might want to try using the 243. But like, he already looks just really, really cool in and of itself. Question is though, can I hit it? Okay, cool. We hit the shot. Perfect. Also, while we go over there, I have something else that we should do with the dogs. I can level them up. We're level 10. So what does this do? You can skip detour tracks in favor of more recent clues. You have an even more loving relationship with the dog, which increases its overall bond. I think I'm going to go with shortcut. I think that's going to be a little bit more helpful. Sixth sense, your dog has a higher chance of sensing when an animal is about to be spooked. Increases the chances at which your dog can find... Ooh, this is a tough one. I'm going to go with this one for now. But in the live game, I will try and figure out both of those and see what kind of differences it does. Because that might be very helpful, especially for bow hunting. And I'm thinking about hunting reserves around the world right now for this series. If we could use the dog to tell us when we get too close, that could be very helpful. Also, with our Every Diamond with a Bow series, our dog could be our next best friend for trying to warn us whenever an animal is maybe getting too skittish, because I can't see them when I'm robbing around the bottom of the ground. It's most notable with the lions. The poor things look a little bit... Yeah, it is the lions mostly around their mane, but I still think that in the live game they don't look... Ooh, that's just a 4. That looked... See, I'm judging these guys wrong. That guy looks like an old 5 to me. Like, that guy looks like he's supposed to be, like, diamond, and... I don't know, he's... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. With 243, we're just dropping these guys like it's nothing. Wow. I am very happy about that. I got a head pain, gotta go. Okay, last breath, I hope you feel better soon. I really do. Make sure to drink some water as well. That always seems to help. But yeah, I hope you feel better soon, and I'll see you next time. D to the Dropper, what's up? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're excited about the dogs, and I hope you are very, very much as hyped as I am, because these guys are just amazing. Like, look at him. He's currently just named Dog. I feel a little bit bad for him, but he's just going to be with us until Tuesday, and then I'm going to come up with a more permanent name for him for sure. What does what it basically does is you don't have to taxonomize the animal. It kind of puts it in a list, and then when you have the cache later on, you can just taxonomize it through that. And I think the limit for that is 16 animals. So I think you can save 16 animals before you have to go in there and delete them, or either what's it called? Or you either have to taxidermize them. But before you do anything, let's upgrade our tracking. Oh wow, you find that quick. So let's interact with you. Let's give you a treat. Come on, you did good. You found the animal that was laying in front of you. Nice. I think that upgrades his tracking, right? I mean, let's check. So we're at 80 here, so we can check that in just a second on the other one. But here you guys go. Oh, this guy's a wide boy. Hello. This guy's wide. Very wide. If you remember, old Blackbuck go like this. This looks almost like a kudu, like with tighter curls. I'm gonna save this guy. This guy's unique. True score here as well. Quickly gonna go over that. I did quick mention that in the video for today, where I was gonna talk about this, how this is all measured based on my information. But I think every single point of the curl is basically where this is gonna be measuring the size. And then for diamond, I don't think, let me move my head to the side so you guys can see it here. But yeah, it's 132.2, 106.3, and 71.8 for silver, gold, and diamond scoring. Levi, welcome. Chunky, good to see you here too. And Caven, wow. How are you guys all doing? All coming in at once. But we got a hard shot from the front, which I like. And my dog is very loud. What do you want? What do you want? Do you want another? Do you want to play? Let's look. Yeah, give me that paw. Okay, let's go pick up the next one. And then let's move over I want to see if that levels him up. So what did we just say where he was at? He was at 80%. Okay, I want to see if that's going to level him up potentially even. Weidmann, yeah, I am actually German, but I do my videos in English just because I feel more comfortable producing videos in English, and yeah, that's one of the main reasons for sure. Gabe Harris, welcome, how are you? Permanent name for the dog on the 30th, ILC Junior. I don't know. I'm gonna come up with a couple of names since we're gonna have probably 1 or 2 dogs. I will come up with a couple different names, and let's give you a track. And we crashed. Okay, this happens. Don't worry. This is one of the things that with beta testing is just gonna happen. So let's just restart the game, and I guess we're just gonna have to test that in a second again afterwards. Connor. Oh yeah, you missed the Piebald Red Deer Stag. Daniel D, could I do a double stream with Trophy Hunters? I was actually live with him last Sunday for his Diamond series around the world, but we're thinking about doing an English stream, like an English collab stream together. Only thing is that we actually have to, he wants to first check with his community what they think about having a English stream while I'm there. That's kind of the one thing that we are still trying to figure out currently. Connor Anakin, I'm not sure. I could do that. I'm not sure yet. I might, but I'll have to see. I haven't decided what I'm going to name my dog yet, which is one of the reasons why I kind of asked for your guys' help as well in the comment section of my first dog reaction. Ooh, that's just a 2, okay. And he leveled up companion-wise. Very nice. Okay, while we wait here, I think we're going to go back to where I actually wanted to go, which is down here, and get both of those houses unlocked, because I'd like to go down there for sure. Squish, how are you doing? The doggo is, yeah, the doggo is alive. You can see him. Where is he now? Where is dog? There he is. Look at him run. He is very happy. He is very happy to be here. You should name your dogs after other... you know, I'll have a Flinter stream, not stream, Flinter dog. I'll have a Scarecrow dog, a KC dog, you know. That's what I'm going to call all of them, for sure, you know. Thomas Borsia, how are you doing? Good to see you here today. I hope you're doing good. Now, I'm not going to shoot anymore in that zone, but look, they're already back. They're in their zone. We've been in here for 5 minutes, and these guys are in their zone. So what I was talking about with the patch notes, it seems to be working. I mean, we could go on Leighton Lakes later and try out and see if whitetail deer seem to be working there, and see if they are coming in quicker to zones. I mean, we could definitely try that out and see how well that works. I'd be up for it. Gosh, like 30 to 60 minutes in games. Oof, feels bad, General. Feels bad. Something I noticed that helps with crashes, though, I know I've said it quite a bit in the past, but if you go under system settings and you go under graphics and you turn down shadow quality, you turn that down, and I think, where's the other high one? There's, oh here, scene complexity, and you turn that down, generally that'll allow your game to run a little bit smoother. Obviously the graphics settings are not going to be as high, but when I was playing on my older computer, it was definitely running a lot smoother, and I was experiencing a lot less crashes. Because the main reason for me actually crashing in that sense, I don't know how it is for you, but since I know that you play on a laptop, it was just performance issue. The game was just kind of overheating everything, which caused the game to crash because, well, my CPU was just skyrocketing up to like 90 degrees, and computers don't like to run hot, they like to run cold. So trying to keep them at a nice temperature really will help your games just run smoother and run, well, just better and crash less often. Because I had other games crashing a lot too. I was trying to play, what was I trying to play? I think it was Call of Duty as well. I think Call of Duty was the other game that was just constantly crashing on me. It was crazy. Like, I think that game crashed probably more, but I also played that game more at that time, so that kind of explains that, until I found out how to turn down those settings a lot more. Nina, how are you doing? No worries that you're late. We are just getting started. We're only here in the first 30 minutes. Running around with our little doggo over there. He's just so cool. I love these dogs. They are just so great. Look very different. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, but I feel like their head model changed. I feel like they look a little bit more aggressive and a little bit more dominant in comparison to how they were before, but that might just be me, and that might just be because their horns are a little bit more outward facing and a little bit bigger, so could be that, but I think it has something to do as well with the models. I think they were changed ever so slightly, that their eyes are a little bit more up and to the right or to the left, depending on what side you look at them. But I do think that there is a change for sure. Ryder, welcome. How are you doing? Dogs are out? No, the dogs are currently only out for early access for a couple of YouTubers and streamers here. Freddy. Oh, your name. Oh, that is a great video. For anybody that knows that video in German, it's a funny video. It is a very funny video. And yeah, it's the 30th. They will be coming out on Xbox, PS4, and PC. So hopefully they're going to come out on all platforms equally good, equally great, and just run very smoothly. Because so far I feel like this is going very nice, and I'm not having a lot of issues, except for when I'm changing time. That's like the only thing, and that weird black circle around the waypoint. But I don't know if that is going to stay, or if that's just a early beta thing, kind of to show that this is not live gameplay. I don't know. Might be that. What else to say? Ismail, welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing good. I hope you are ready for the weekend. Also, by the way, for tea today, I know I missed tea on Wednesday. A couple of you guys complained, but we've got our... Actually, what do I have for tea today? I have Spanish orange with Turkish apple mixed. So we haven't had those as a mixture yet, since I started the challenge of having a different tea every stream. And, I don't know, let's give it a shot. Tastes very good. I mean, I already like both of those flavors by themselves, but mixed in together like this, they're just great as well. They are definitely good. And I know somebody here in chat always drinks cherry and apple tea now, because I had that one mixture one day. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe one of you guys will like this mixture, because it tastes very good. I can't say that enough. And, oops, okay, so the 180 turning around glitch is still something that's happening. If you try and leave spotting and crouch at the same time. Doesn't happen every time, but it does happen a decent amount of time for sure. How do you give your dog a treat? I can show you guys in a second, but basically let me tell my dog to sit, and then on PC, on B, you have an interact button here, and you give him a treat just like that. And then the treats, you're gonna have to buy those in the store for, actually I don't know how much they are, but I know you get 25. I guess we can check here in a second. I don't think I can actually put them in my inventory. I haven't tried that out yet. But equipment, doggy biscuits, can I place them in here? No, I can't. Okay, I can't put them in inventory, so they only work like that. I can't actually hold them. Ooh, that could be a good idea. We could do like a dog name giveaway in that sense. I could give somebody in chat the dog's name. I like that idea, Timothy. Now that could be fun. The top donator gets to decide the name. Could work as well. Ryder, no, the dogs are coming out on the 30th, so next Tuesday. And they're going to be available, like I said, for PC, PS4, and Xbox. And look at them. They are so cute. And, well, they're going to be $3.99, if I remember correctly. That is in euros and US dollars. And let's look. So equipment, you go under consumables here, and then for 4,000 you get 25 biscuits. Now I'm gonna buy myself some more because, oh, I'm broke. I forget that I'm broke. In my live game, I'm almost a called wild millionaire, but on here, I am broke. I am very broke in this game right now for sure. We can check what is on console. Let's look. So if we go under system, gamepad, no. Key bindings. So where is it? Where is the dog? I'd assume it's somewhere down here. Let's just look where I can see B in here. Where is dog? Where is he? Where is the dog? Command wheel. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so it's D-pad down. That's how you're going to be activating the dog wheel thingy on console, I'd imagine. And came back when I asked the first time. No worries, Ryder. No worries. I assumed that was what happened. But yeah, as long as somebody doesn't ask the same question 6 times, I'm good with it. If you're on... Okay, I read that just now. Exactly, I have early access at the moment, so I get to see the dogs a little bit before you guys and get to test how they work. So that I can make some tutorials for everybody. Ooh, Blackbuck. Let's look. Do I have a male in here? We do. Not a big male, but he's probably going to be a 3 or a 4. So I'm not going to complain about that. I also noticed that some of the zones for the Blackbuck have changed. They're a little bit more widespread, at least from what I could see. Because usually I'd always have them at like 1 or 2 spots at a lake, but now they kind of seem to be spread out a bit more. Now that might be because of how my map worked back on, like before, like maybe I just had worse spawns at the lakes that I was looking at, or there's actually a little bit of a change, which does sometimes happen with TRURACS coming out, but it's still the same lakes, it's just that they're, like I said, a little bit more widespread and in a little bit of a different area. Oh, the dog hunting, I'm so excited. Oh, I bet you are, Squish. I bet you are. I was so excited as well when I got it, well, yesterday, and I was recording for the first time. I was so happy. I was like, I literally spent a good bit of time, like I said, just standing with my dog. Where is he? There he is. Do you want to tell me something, dog? There you are. Did he just get stuck in a tree? But I literally, all I did was like sit here. Let's put him to sit. And, jeez, there we go. And I did stuff like this. I petted him, I played with him. I probably did that for a good while, for sure. I gotta get used to getting closer here, and then look at the play animation. I love this one. I wish my dogs could do this in real life. They can't. Like I said, they're a little bit too lazy. And let's give him one more treat. This does level up the companion as well by like 1%. So technically, we just upgraded our dog by 3%. Now, let's get him out of sit. Oh, wait, okay, enough. I gotta do... okay. I guess we'll pet him another time. I was gonna try and get him to stand up again. But now, of course, I'm too close. But let's get him to heal, and let's go to the next lake. Gaming, guten Abend, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Kriske, I hope I say that name right. I always wonder if I'm saying it right, but welcome. How are you doing, good sir? I hope you're doing good. But do I say it right? Is it Kriske, or do I pronounce it differently? Because I've always wanted to ask you how I pronounce that name, but I, for some reason, always forget. Oh yeah, Squish wanted to name her dog Bees, right? When I first read that, when was it? Wednesday? I thought she was talking about like a bee, like an actual bee somewhere. But it's an interesting name, like running around, bees, come here, bees. That'd be interesting to run around in nature. Like imagine you're hunting and you hear somebody calling like bees. Like your first instinct would probably be to try and go over there and help them, because there's probably some kind of swarm of bees running around them. 3 days to go. Is it 3 days? It's 4 days still technically, I think. I guess if you don't count the 30th as a day, then it is 3 days to wait. But yeah, it is right around the corner for sure. Like it is right around the corner. It's my favorite man. Okay, so it says it's Chris and then Xe. Is that how you say it? Xe? Chris Xe? Is that right? feel so dumb how I pronounce that, but I don't know how else I'd say that. Is like Chris? That's easy. And then the X, is that how? I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Please do correct me if I say anybody's name wrong in general. I try my best, but I don't know. Sometimes I just don't know how to pronounce names. Like it is hard sometimes for sure. Mr. Waffles, welcome, welcome. Now let's look. We've got a big Puma mountain lion track here. Let's look. Okay, I just got stuck in a tree there. Something that I did mention, I think I said that today in the Blackbuck video, but if I sit down for a second, I think your dog actually will come over and nudge you. Because he did that earlier. He just kind of ran into me and like nudged me. Let's look, is he gonna do it this time? Guess while we wait, we can take a couple of pictures of him. Because yeah, these guys look just, I love the way these look. I've said this so many times, but like the long ears, such a cool thing. Okay, he's not gonna nudge me this time, but he did that earlier when I was trying to shoot something. Yeah, look, he's pushing me back. I'm not doing anything. I was putting my hands away, and your dog can push you, so be aware of that. If you're trying to take like a good long range shot where you have to be super accurate, make sure to put your dog in sit, lay down, or stay, because otherwise he might nudge you and cause you to miss the shot, which I'm sure you don't want that to happen. So be aware of that. You can also push the dog, so if you want to get him in a nice position for a picture, for example, you can tell him to sit and you can just push the dog around. He'll just kind of glide around like it's nothing. So yeah, that is something that I did want to mention real quick. I don't think I'm gonna be with Andy on Sunday for the Diamond series around the world. I think he's gonna be doing it by himself. I haven't talked to him, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna be doing it by himself. I am probably gonna hunt by myself, like on my own map on here, and try and get myself a diamond for that challenge there, but I don't think I'm gonna actually be live with him at the time of when he's gonna be playing that. Yeah, I said it right. Okay, that's good to know. I'm happy I got to say that right now. I can't wait to yell wasp me. That'd be fun. Like wasp. Oh wow, you're just gonna. I'll see. Too funny. Too funny. They did an amazing dog? Yeah, they did, Bowhunter. I really think they did a great job. Not only with the dogs, but also with the Blackbucks now. I was kind of hoping that I'd find some at this lake, but so far, I'm not seeing any. I was kind of hoping I could relieve some hunting pressure by going here, but it's not looking like it so far. It looks like this might be a little bit of a dry spell for this map. So I'm gonna hope that there's gonna be a couple of them hopefully drinking back there, so I can release some hunting pressure so that we can actually go to the good spots, which are these spots over here and this stretch of land right over here. It is just insane for them. Like absolutely insane. Push him in the water. No, I'm not gonna. Where's my dog? Oh, there he is. I'm not gonna harm my dog. I'm not gonna push him in the water. I don't want to lose that bond. I'm still not too sure what actually some of these means. Like the loving, I assume the higher bond you have, the better job they do. And currently he's just attentive. And yeah, we're still a little bit away from getting ourselves our next trait. But something I did notice is that if you drive the ATV, you can actually level up your dog. It is going to technically count it as like distance covered. So if you want to level up your dog quickly, I guess a good way might be to just drive around with the ATV and try and level him up that way. I think at least that might be a way to do it. I'm still wanting to do some more testing on that, because obviously the earlier level they are, the faster these guys level up. So I still am going to have to test that. And is he going to be smart enough to walk around those rocks? Let's look. Yes, perfect. Okay, he's going to make it over to us. Perfect, perfect, perfect. What I like to see. Has an in-game dog called Bees. I have an in-game dog called Wasp. We're going to make so many people think we're that'd be so funny. Imagine you go on like a multiplayer map, especially on console, because on console you can talk, I'm pretty sure, on multiplayer with other people, and you just run around, hey wasp, come here, hey bees, come here. Oh, that'd be such a funny multiplayer to just join in. I'd love to see that ILC. I would love to see that for sure. Like the reactions that people would have to that. Now, I kind of don't want to mark the ducks because I'm pretty sure I don't have the 22 with me. Do I have it in here? Nope, I don't. Okay. So even if I did find a diamond duck, I couldn't shoot it. I sadly could not shoot that. We'll do with the wolves. Oh yeah, I wanted to test it out. I think I'm probably going to be streaming tomorrow again. So I think tomorrow my plan is that we're going to be going on Cuatro Colinas and Yukon Valley and just kind of see what they do in terms of the wolves, and if they're going to like defend you in some way, or if they're just kind of going to run around and bark. I'm not too sure, but I want to also try something else, because if you didn't see, your dog will howl like a wolf on command. I'm curious if you can use that to like lure in the wolves, and if they're gonna start running towards your dog, because if they do that, that would be a pretty cool trait for sure. Like, I would definitely not say no to that. Were you able to fix the DLC on your not yet, sadly. I'm still trying to figure that out, Timothy. I'm still not sure why it's like on Steam it says that I have all the DLC, because obviously I have it downloaded, but like it just won't let me access it on the like starting over account, which is a bit weird because we played on it like a week before it. So I don't know. I'm gonna see what I can do, but I'm sure that I'll get it working somehow. Otherwise I might just reinstall the game and see if that fixes it, and if not, then I don't know, we'll figure out another way to try and make it work. Can you test out the reaction of the dog when you're being attacked by a dog? And yeah, I'm gonna you mean attacked by a wolf? So I know what they will do if you get attacked by something like a buffalo. They are just gonna kind of bark like a couple seconds before the animal that is aggressive to you runs at you. So you're gonna get a little bit of a warning, but I'm not too sure what they do when like the wolves attack. I haven't tried that out. I haven't gone on Yukon yet, but I will try that out for sure. Ooh, Caven, very nice. That is awesome. Let's hope that you can get yourself a diamond and don't fall in the tragic hands of the luck that I had last time, where we got trolled by 0.2 points, I think it was, or 0.1. I am not too sure anymore, honestly, but we got trolled by a 5 like last week, which was a little bit tragic. But again, I do have a diamond Blackbuck, so I'm not in the stress that I'd have to go back on my main account and try and get myself one of those before true horns are released on Tuesday. Caven, also make a good shot, because I almost messed up that 5 as well. If you were near, I was trying to take it out with the longbow, not with the longbow, with the crossbow, and I hit the vertebrae, which was very tragic indeed. It wasn't great. 27 to 30. Diamond, I think, is 27.5, if I'm not mistaken, right? Oh, diamond is 28.2. Okay, there you go. So he needs 1.2 points to make diamond. That's some good chances, I think. I would be very happy with those odds for sure. Now we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna get myself a tripod stand, and I think we're just gonna shoot away on these guys for sure. Ooh, drink. Of course, I'm gonna rock my Kinsko cup. It doesn't look green. This is supposed to be green here, but because of like the way that green screens work, that is not gonna be showing up for me, sadly. But you guys can just guess what the logo looks like. Like, you can just look at my channel banner, or not banner, but logo, and that's the logo that's basically on there. Now, I still haven't released them because I'm still trying to think of some like funny designs or cool designs for stuff, and I'm just not sure if we're ready for the whole Puma. Okay, it's just a female. I'm not sure if we're actually ready for any kind of merch yet. But what does your dog do if you go in here? Because I just heard him whistle. So can I command him from here? That's like... Okay, so I can just tell him to sit down from up here. Perfect. And look, we can shoot down from here. And that is that 4 that I was talking about earlier. He can't make diamond, sadly. But he is gorgeous. Look at him. That guy looks amazing. He looks so cool. Let's try and get him. Let's try and get ourselves that guy. Ooh, I don't know if we got a good hit on that. I really am not sure. Oh, there's a buffalo in there. Hell, oh yeah, that's a 7, I remember. I remember we had a zone there. Okay, we're not getting a good shot. Time for the dog to do his job. Let's go. Come on, doggy. Let's go. Heel. Come here. Come here, boy. Where is he? Huh? Oh, there he is. Just saw something blue on the other side, so I thought that he was moving to the right side of us. They really snuck the TRURACS. Oh, they did. They did. I didn't even, like, we didn't know about it. All we got as an information at the beginning, we were like, oh yeah, look, here's the dogs, you can try them out, you can start tomorrow. There was no information given about Blackbucks. And then out of nowhere, there's like in our like chat that we have, like Flinner out of nowhere just comes in and is like, hey, so can we talk about the TRURACS Blackbuck? Because I just got run over by a herd of Blackbucks and noticed that they look different. And from that point on, I went straight on Parquet Fernando and just looked at them. And they look amazing. I've said that so many times, but they look so cool for sure. It's down, Caven. Nice. Let's hope he's diamond. Let's hope he scores diamond. Now, I'm assuming our guy was probably somewhere around here. So I'm gonna set my dogs to track him there in a second. And there's a couple of small blackbuck here. But I'm not going to worry about that now. I want to find myself that other guy. So let's get around about 50 meters there. Unless I can see blood here, then I'm going to make him track closer. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So let's make him track. Level up for tracker. Very nice. Now I'm going to just take that as well. And off he goes. Off he goes tracking for us. Very, very nice. Diamond at 29.2. Nice, Caven. Congratulations. I am very happy you managed to get yourself one before the update drops. You are going to be one of the lucky few that's going to manage it, but make sure to taxonomize him and give him a very nice spot in the lodge, because I think that's going to be very, very worth it. But I mean, I'm happy that they are in. I said this before. I'm gonna brag a little bit that I said it. I was one of the people that, oh hell no, that they were gonna be coming in just based on that picture, which is also why the last couple of weeks we were so much on Parquet, because, well, I was just assuming that they're gonna be here and that they were the next animal to come, because it made sense. Water buffaloes came with scoring 2.0, then red deer came, then mule deer came, then axis deer came, so it just kind of made sense that they were going to be the next animal. Plus, they're one of the only few that needs them still. The only other ones that need them still are Cape Buffalo, Springbuck, Kudu, and I think that's it. Did our guy not die yet? Because he's just tracking it right now. I don't know if our Blackbuck is down. Let's go slowly follow him, because he's not running. So do they just go slowly when they know that they're close to the animal that you're trying to shoot? Like, is there just a Blackbuck sneaking up around us here? Because that could be an interesting thing. That could be a very interesting feature that you could definitely take advantage of. Because I know that a later skill point, you can actually get the dog to highlight the injured animal if you get close enough. I'm not too sure though. Now, what is he doing here? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna quickly see. Because I'm not sure he's actually gonna go down. Because we shot him with the 243, not the most powerful rifle. And I just want to see if there's blood back here, because if there's no more blood, then I know what he was trying to do. So yeah, he knew that there's no more blood, so he kind of just tracked the prey. So our Blackbuck is somewhere back here, running around freely. So yeah, he's still going to be tracking, and he knows that thing is far now. So that is a feature, I guess. I guess they will alarm you if the injured/wounded animal is close. That's not him, that's another one. But since he's running away, let's just use the M1 on him, because he can't make diamond anyway. So he's going to go down. Then there's another 4 in there. No, it doesn't look like it. It's just another 3. Let's look if we can find this other one, maybe. Mason George, welcome, welcome. Let's look. Is our dog gonna find this guy, though? Oh, no. Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? Oh, that's an 8 mythical. That's a big 8 mythical, too. Yeah, so look. He's warning us that we are getting attacked. Our dog seemed sad that he let us die. I guess back we go. Track not found. Okay, he no longer found a track. You guys can see that there now. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. We just got run over. I think we killed that guy though still, right? Pretty sure. We at least killed that one Blackbuck. I know that. So let's go over there. Might go look for another diamond myself. Do that, Chunky. I would recommend you doing that. Because you might as well go check if you have a 5, or just shoot a couple and see if you get lucky. Because you'd be happy if you have another diamond. I mean, I wouldn't complain about having another one. Y'all notice how that tracking blood icon on the dog is upside down? Oh, I did not know that. Let me look at that. Let's go on track. Where is the blood icon? I guess we might have to actually track actual blood. That might be something we have to do. Alaskan, thank you for being here. Have a good day, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Nothing cool so far. We've shot some, well, we shot a nice 4 Blackbuck and another one just now, and one of them was almost diamond. We still haven't picked him up though, so I'm not too sure how close to diamond that guy is. I still have to go ahead and track him down to find him, and then we just got killed by an 8 mythical. So yeah, I guess we're gonna look and see if we can get him. If I could add anything to the game, what would it be? A second Whitetail deer map, hands down. I really, really want a second Whitetail deer map. I'd be so down to having one. But obviously, we just got Thehuter just recently, so that is a bit of a longer dream, and I'm very happy to have some companions now for going out and hunting. Plus, TRURACS Blackbucks. We just got some new content, so I'm not even thinking about what we could get next. I'm just thinking about this new release and enjoying it very much. Oh, let's look. I still want to find this guy, because this guy was actually pretty big, and probably the biggest Blackbuck I have seen so far. So I do really want to see him. Our dog couldn't track him anymore because, well, he stopped bleeding out, so we're just gonna have to do this a little bit slowly. Amazing, really went above my expectations in terms of the Blackbuck or in terms of the dog's bow hunter. Got the blood trail, check it out. No one ever even mentioned it. Driving me crazy. Where is it? Let's find another blood track. Let's try that again. Where do I have a blood track? I know we had one back here. Let's look. Oh, there's one, right? Yeah, okay. Let's look. Let's get him to track this. Oh, you mean the tracking prey? Is that what you mean, Squish? Is that what you're trying to say? Because, yeah, I saw that. I thought you were talking about some kind of blood drop or something like that. Lunch break just ended, so I'll be popping in and out. Okay, Timothy, no worries. No worries. I don't want you to get in trouble at work for watching a stream. So, If you just pop in and out or come in when you have another break or aren't over, then that is just fine as well. Now let's look. Is he actually going to track this down? Because that would be cool. Both Blackbuck and Bloodhound? Yeah. Yeah. I know. I feel like I'm repeating myself the entire time saying how much I love these things, but like they really went above my expectations. Like I was so surprised by the Blackbuck. I think if I didn't know that and I had started on Parque Fernando. I think my reaction would have been a very crazy one, because I was not expecting them to drop both things at once, especially since we didn't get any like pre-warning about it. Now I don't think I'm actually going to get that 8 mythical to come and charge at us again. I would like to shoot him down, but I'm not really too interested in hunting water buffaloes anyways at this point, because, well, if I find a diamond of them, I'd much rather like to find it on the live game. Except for a Blackbuck, I'd like to find one of those on here now, just to kind of see what they look like. Now, I know somebody found the one in the content creator community, and they look gorgeous. Like, they just look absolutely amazing. And they are so much bigger than they were before, for sure. Now, let's give our dog something to track so that his morale boosts up a little bit. So there we go, tracks it straight away. And then he should find this basically instantly as well. Perfect. Could I give you your treat? Okay, sit down. There we go. Give him a treat right there. What country am I from? Bear, I am from Germany. I am from the country of Germany. 109. And yeah, this is one of those that has a bit of a different tint. So see how he starts really light on the bottom here and then kind of goes up, becoming darker and darker. Not lighter and lighter. So darker down here and light up there. I think that is a very cool touch. We lucked out by getting a vertebrae shot on him. And again, if you want to look at his true score, here it is. You can just pause it very quickly, but let's go back and let's move on. I should probably tell you to... Actually, let's pet him one more time. Let's do that. I've been watching streaming at work for the past 4 hours. Oh wait, no. I was gonna say you're working at home right now, but if I remember correctly, you're only working from like next week or the week after. I forgot what you said, but I feel like you said that you went on the train this week. Tall boy, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. Coming just in time for us to pick up a leucistic or albino. I don't even know. It's a leucistic. And let's give this guy some tracking to do. But how are you doing? Haven't seen or talked to you in a while, so I hope you're doing good. What is diamond requirement? It's 132.3. We can check in a second. I'll show you in just a second. So yeah, let's wait for him to turn around again, do his other animation. There we go. Can I not? There we go. Give you a treat. Perfect. That's what I like to do. And then let's pick up this guy. It's a leucistic, well, female, it's a leucistic. Now let me get my head out of the way that way. So it's 132.2 for diamond, 106.3 for gold, and 71.8 for silver. Now let's save this guy, or this female. And why are you barking? I am not being attacked by anything. I don't know if he's expecting another treat or something, but he's not getting one. I've already fed you so many treats. I bought 100 earlier today, and I'm down to like 20. So I've been feeding this guy a little bit too much food. And if this was a real dog, I think he'd be rolling rather than walking right now, because I would have given him too much food. That's awesome. Germany is a beautiful place. I'm in Ireland. Nice, Bear. I've never been to Ireland, but I want to go there because of the scenery. Like I think it's the northern part that's more remote, and I kind of want to see like the nature's areas, I guess. Can you call it that? Well, the the cool like mountains and hills and open green lane grass lanes. Plus I want to go in Irish pubs. That is one of the things that I want to do at one point in my life. I want to go in an Irish, like in a proper Irish pub. I want to do that at some point. I really do. Now I am going to need a lot of cash. So why don't we shoot that puma? Plus we're going to upgrade our doggy as well on the way. Here are correct delinquent in the office. What? You are correct. Oh, okay. I was like, why are you saying arr? I don't have too much tea left. Luckily I brought something else to drink again, which I think most of you know what that is. But I brought myself the nice pineapple and mint drink again, because I don't know, I've been falling in love with that thing, because it is just so good. Now doggy, no, don't run too far. Come here, boy, come here. The only one sees the little blue dot on your forehead. Blue dot. I think you're the only one that sees a blue dot on my forehead. I don't see it. Does somebody else see that there's a blue dot? Oh, I should probably give this guy a treat. Yeah, I want to give you a treat, but if you jump around, then I can't. I can try and fix something there in a second if I can get out of the menu here. So let's pick up this puma, and then let me look if I can get that away. Oh, you mean that? Okay, I see what dot you mean. Let me quickly look. Let me first of all turn this down again. Look, I don't know why this keeps changing it, but there you go. That should make that better. Wait, is this? Wait, I don't know if that's... Okay, there might be a dot-ish there, but I should be able to fix that, I think, I hope. 1 second, we can give that a quick fix. So let's just go down a little bit here. And I think it should be gone. Is that blue dot gone? Can somebody tell me if that's gone? Can't wait to make bees fat. I bet you can't, Squish. I bet you can. Well, can't. I don't know. But I want to see if there's Blackbuck on the other side here. I haven't gone there in forever. Plus, we haven't gone there here yet, so let's look if we can find ourselves some Blackbuck maybe down there. And what do you want, dog? Oh, thank you. Oh, no. You are not running me over. And why am I on the 243? I want to be on the 300. Oh, that was a terrible miss. But since when do these guys drink so far up here? I don't think I've seen that in like forever. There we go. Down he goes. Doggy, you can track. I'll give you another treat. Come on, he's right here. Now turn around. Perfect. And let me give you another treat. I love this animation. I feel like I'm saying it too much, but I really do. And let's pick up this guy. We shot him 5 times. Damn. Shot him a lot of times, but if you attack me and my dog warns me, I will take action. And I will use my 300. It's good. Okay. Thank you, Todd. Thank you very much for letting me know. I actually didn't even notice that it was there, but then again, I'm also not really looking at myself the entire time. A lot of beautiful, a lot of birds, and sealess Faladay and red stacks. But are you talking about Ireland now? I didn't know that Ireland had red deer. Or are you talking about something else? I am currently not too sure. Unless I missed a comment that you said earlier. If I did, then just rewrite it so that I can read it properly. Well, let's look. Are there any Blackbuck around here? I'm not sure if they drink on this side. I'm pretty sure they drink back here though. I am pretty... Yeah, look, there's already a female there. Because I know I have a zone of Blackbuck in the live game. I think I want to say over there. I just never really ever go to it. which is why I'm curious if they're anywhere around here. But it's not looking too much like it's in a very male dominant area. This looks to be more of a single female zone. Yeah, it's not looking too populated. There's a mule traveling way back there. What time is it? Okay, it's also basically end of drink time. I guess we'll reset time and then we could come looking up here. Or do we want to go on Leighton Lakes and look and see if the whitetail deer are fixed? Because I'd be up for checking that. I haven't unlocked Leighton yet, so we'd have to unlock Leighton, but we could go around, run around and check for whitetail deer. So I guess I'll give you guys a second to decide on that. And while we do that, I am gonna get myself the 22 in my inventory. Right there. Perfect. Let's get that rolling in here. Use this and get that on there. So yeah, what do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see some more blackbuck hunting, looking at some more TRURACS, trying to kill a couple more, or would you rather want to go on Leighton Lakes and look for some whitetail deer there and see if they seem to be fixed, if they look fixed, or if they're, well, are still a little bit off. These train seats are so uncomfortable. I know that feeling. Train seats can be very uncomfortable, especially if you have to sit like, you know, you have like 2 here and then 2 here. If you have to sit on the 2 in the middle, those are always the most uncomfortable ones. Like, they're always the worst. The ones on the window, they're okay because you can like kind of like lean on the window. But yeah, whitetail deer. Okay, let's go on Leighton Lakes and let's run around there, get ourselves to a house, and then see where that goes. But I gonna eat a very quick slice of cake here because I did bring that with me. Because I only had sort of dinner today, and cake was the only thing that I could think of that would be kind of silent to eat on stream. And I just noticed I have this guy turned off, so yeah, we're not going to be hearing him. I was kind of hoping that he's going to kind of overbridge me not making any sounds, but obviously I have that turned off. And obviously I have missions turned off as well. But look at that. How crazy, we find a whitetail deer straight off the bat. They're fixed. A little bit overkill, I'll be honest, but hey, if the ends justify the means. What kind of cake? This is a chocolate chip cookie, cake. Self-baked. It went a little bit wrong because I forgot. Let me get the other piece out of here. I kind of forgot that. Okay, it looks really white now. It's not white, but I forgot that the chocolate chip chunks are a little bit too heavy, so they all kind of floated down to the bottom, which not the best thing in a cake. Let's put it that way. It is definitely not the best thing. When I'm hungry, I'm sorry, Squish, but I'm hungry too, and I want to get myself a slight piece of cake here. And I just noticed something. I have to turn the music on. I've been going this entire time without music. I kept thinking about putting it back on, but I just forgot. So I guess let's get the music going. Do you want to go with that or something else? I'm not sure. Let's put this playlist on first and then move over to the next after that. But let's get this outpost, and then I think we're gonna drive over here to this outpost and just walk up this way and then go up, look at Runaki as well. If it's worth killing, it's overkilling. You got it, Squish. You got it. Now, with some music running in the background, let's get ourselves some cake. I want to eat. It's a little bit old though. I made this last week and, well, I just let it kind of sit under aluminum foil. It still tastes good though. Yes, chunky, exactly. Exactly. Best thing, just take a rabbit, shoot that 6 times with the 300. But now I gotta get creative with opening this. You know what? We're just gonna use a Coke bottle. Oh, it's too wheat. Okay, let's use this pocket knife. Do I have anything on here? No, I don't. What else could I use to open this up? Do I have a fork or anything? Okay, let's look if this fork's gonna work. There we go. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how you open yourself an ace glass bottle. You use the end of a fork. Jeez, okay. I just gotta say, that always tastes good. It really does. Absolutely love this pineapple mint drink. It just tastes, it sounds weird, I keep saying it, but it just tastes amazing. Like, it really is great. It's maybe a little bit too fuzzy, but the taste is worth it for sure. It definitely is. If I could get up here, that'd be nice. Let's get another piece of my cake here. Melly Sep, hello. Any plans on making a lix hunting stream? Need some help? I've done a ton of those in the past, but I guess we could do it in the future. We're not going to do one early access weekend, but maybe end of next week, mid next week, we might do one. That could be an option. I mean, we could go back and do some lynx hunting and some muster hunting. I'd be up for that. I think we could do that. But like I said, this would be after early access weekend, so not this weekend, sadly. And now I'm thirsty. Gee, squish. G. Feels bad. Feels bad. My dad went Bob a long time ago and tried to use his hands, cut a chunk off. Oh. See, usually if I have 2 of those bottles, I can show you whether. Do I have another bottle here? Let me hold look. 1 second. It's almost as if I came prepared for this, but usually you take the one that you want to open. So this bottle over here, you take this one over here, you put it under the lid here, and you just pop it open like that, and it always opens up. It is a great life skill to have for sure, and it saves you from always having to go to like a bottle opener, especially because here in Germany we have a lot of these glass bottles. So having to learn that, definitely worth the effort of trying to get that. I have a whole hour on the train and the crave sustenance. Oof, ooh, feels bad. Whole hour though, ouch. See, you should just take a water bottle, I don't know, soda, juice, whatever bottle, and some snacks with you on the train, and you're good to go. That is usually the way I do it if I have a longer train-ish ride. I'll take a nice drink with me, some snacks. Oh wait, actually with COVID that might be difficult eating snacks, but you can definitely get a drink with you, because they should allow you to have a drink on hand. Even though I can't watch the stream, I have YouTube Premium, so I can still listen in, and it's just eating some yes, I am chewing on some nice cake here right now in this lovely soccer ball. Like, that's how you know that I'm German. I have a soccer ball. But yeah, let's get ourselves the ATV. And let me show you guys the other really handy dandy thing about the dogs. Now, I think I'm on the wrong playlist here. This does not sound like my stream chill playlist, but if we go on the hunting dog here and status, 55%. Remember, 55%. I really don't think that this is my stream chill playlist, but who cares? I like the songs on here anyways. But 55%. And now let's try for this thing to the outpost. Don't crash. Okay. We didn't really survive that, but let me actually place a marker where I want to go. So we are gonna plan on going down there-ish. So I guess we're gonna just drive straight here, get on the train tracks, and then drive along the train tracks. That is probably our best bet and our best plan of action, I think. But yeah, while we do this, I am gonna eat another piece of cake. So I'm sorry, Timothy, for hearing me eat, but Uh-oh. I should probably not eat and drive the ATV at the same time. Not the best idea. Oh wow, okay, I should stop eating cake. Let's just drive this thing. But yeah, I have another question. Do you guys notice a difference in sound quality in the microphone? Because I played around today with some like audio filters and stuff on Streamlabs, and I think I managed to make it sound a little bit better. Now obviously I'm gonna be a bit biased, so I'll let you guys be the judge of if it sounds better, if it sounds worse, or if you guys can't hear any difference at all, because you might not hear a difference in the mic quality, and if so, then I don't know, I'll play around with it more over the weekend and see if I can make this sound even better, because, well, yeah, I want the microphone settings here to work perfect. I don't want them to be like before where they're a little bit off and I can hear sounds in the background. I want to have it sound a little bit more professional by playing around with some of the filters. So many ATV accidents happen under the influence of cake. Exactly. It's cake. Cake is the #1 killer of ATVs in Leighton Lakes. Don't eat cake and drive, kids. It's not safe. Ryan, welcome. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. It's okay? What do you mean it's okay? Melis, what are you referring to there? Oh, it's, oh, the micro. Jeez. I'm already gone. Okay, just a light crash, but it's good. Okay, perfect. That is what I like to hear. That the microphone is sound good. I love me some good. So guys, I have a big update to make. Yeah, we are no longer going to be making Call of the Wild content. We are going to be going purely ASMR content of me eating badly cooked cake. I hope you enjoy the new content, and I'll see you next time. I'm just joking. I am just joking. Of course, we're going to stick to Call of the Wild. I think I'd be a terrible ASMR YouTuber. I would not be good whatsoever. But let's get off here. Let's look. Companion. Remember? 55%, 76%. See? That's good. That's an easy way of leveling up your dog, especially as a beginner. You can just easily level your stuff up. And there's a max weight estimate. That's not what I want to do. Black bear back there. Any whitetail. Any whitetail around here. Ooh, I kind of just want to shoot him right there, but let's wait. There's a whitetail deer. Hey! Let's look. Is he gonna turn? Can I take a nice 300-meter shot here? Oh, you know what? I'm feeling lucky. Okay, I probably should not have felt lucky. Is he gonna go? Oh, there's more. Hello. There is more whitetail. There's a lot of them. Hello. I like this. I really like that. Oh, I like the zones. Oh, we gotta go look for some whitetail deer for sure. Ooh. Leaves immediately. No worries. We're not gonna switch over to ASMR. Like I said, I'd be a terrible ASMR YouTuber. I just think it's also kind of like, nothing against ASMR YouTubers, but like, I couldn't just sit in front of a mic, look into it, like the camera, and do some kind of weird sounds. Like, I would definitely not do that. That's just, no, questionable, very questionable for sure. Not my favorite thing to do. My ears are plugged. Let's look. Did we kill that whitetail there? Yes, we did. Perfect. So I guess Doggo over here is gonna go track it down for us, making my life a lot easier. meaning I just have to follow him and I can keep up with chat, talk with you guys about whatever. What's coming in there? That's just a moose, okay. I'll keep my moose there, I don't need him. I do want to taxidermize some Blackbuck though later. Ooh, are they coming back already? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I kind of want to see which zone he goes to or they go to. Because, I mean, we could just shoot him. We could just shoot some nice ones. Oh, look, they're already going over there. So I'm assuming they're going to drink probably there-ish. It's just what I'm going to guess. Based on where I know whitetail deer like to drink. But if she's going to go there by herself, he's probably going to join her. So I guess we could shoot him. Nice. Now he's just going to stay nervous, but he's still going to go in his zone. Okay. Perfect. That's what I want to do. I can't wait to catch up on everybody's dog vids. Oh, there's a ton of them today. Got like 1700 Central European time, which is like 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I think, right now. Things were just going wild. I think almost every single Call of the Wild YouTuber brought out some sort of video in regards to the dogs. Like the Call of the Wild content creator chat just went crazy for sure. Got too busy for me to fully slack off. Well, it's weekend now, so you're gonna have a little bit of time there. Spot's great one. Oh, if I spot I can't spot a great one straight off the bat, because as far as I know, the great one can only come off of a respawn, so you can't actually have a great one on your map without shooting any whitetail deer. He has to come off of shooting a certain amount of whitetail deer. So that could be after 1, that could be after 5,000. So it's very unlikely that we're going to find one here, considering I also even already have one on my live game. The Watcher, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you here. Honestly, I don't even know what I would do. If I would find him on the beta, like a second one, I don't know if I would cry or if I'd be happy. I think I'd be very happy the minute I see him. And then like after like 20-30 minutes, I'd just be like, oh, he's gone Tuesday. Be like, bye-bye. 11 a.m. was everyone scheduled their videos for me. Oh, so it's 11 a.m. Okay. Well, that's kind of how it was here. Like I had my video schedule, like I was up until I think 3 a.m. last night editing my videos for today, making sure the audio was good and all that. And then at like this morning I uploaded them, scheduled them for that time, put in 1 hour difference in them because I did upload 2 videos. I uploaded the one with the dogs, and then I uploaded the other one obviously in regards to the Blackbuck. So I kind of made sure that I don't put them out at the same time, just for the sakes of the YouTube algorithm. But I don't know, I think it worked out rather okay, but obviously everybody was uploading at that time, so people were busy watching, and not everybody was actually out watching it because, well, as you can imagine, some people were at work, some people were still sleeping, doing other things at school. So I think tonight is actually when most people are gonna, well, tonight for me is gonna be when most people are gonna actually be active and watching videos and all that good stuff. Plus everybody's live streaming right now. It feels like all of the official content creators are busy streaming and showing off the new lovely dogs here on Call of the Wild. Are level 2 female black belts supposed to exist? Never seen one. I don't think so. I don't think I've ever seen one myself either. But then again, I also never really spot the females because you can clearly know if that's a female or not based on the fur variation. Now let's give Doggo another treat. Let's see. Oh, look at this animation. If you haven't seen this yet, oh, it is just great. Let's pick up a whitetail deer. Slightly to the right, but got him down in the end. And let's go back and pick up the other one. It was 1 p.m. What a day. Oh, was it 1 p.m.? But wait, 17 minus 5. That should be 12. On Eastern Standard Time. Unless you're an hour ahead of Eastern Standard Time, then 1 p.m. would make sense. I don't know. Maybe I'm off as well. 0 to 2 on the estimate. That's odd. That is odd. Definitely. I don't think they should be able to score anything scoring wise for sure. Like, they definitely should not be able to score anything. Now let's look. Can we find the zone back here? Now I am happy, like, once everybody, like all of you guys, are actually able to get to see everything after early access weekend is over. And I'm still hoping very much that we're actually gonna see that this is gonna be a rather smooth release and not staggered, because yeah, that would not be good for the community. But so far, all things are looking good. Here's the other one. Double lunged him. Oh, I forgot to use her dog. Not a good thing, but we'll get another chance for sure. With the time and numbers, I'm very bad at it. Squish. You just have to look at the clock and look what time it is. And oh, okay, no, that's just our dog. Ayush, welcome. I hope you're doing good. I hope your weekend is gonna be good as well, and your Friday was nice. But let's look. Like I said, plan is we're gonna walk up this way. Probably gonna try and get this house on the way, and then maybe tomorrow we're gonna go on Quattro and do a little bit more inspecting and seeing if the zones are actually gonna work out fine, or if there are any issues with them. Because according to the patch notes that were given to me by Megals, they should be fine and things should be working a little bit more smoothly. And there's going to be one tiny whitetail deer behind us. Mid numbers are useless anyway, I guess, depending on what you do. I mean, if you need numbers for your jobs, I guess you should be good at them. Makes sense. Yeah, I actually have still no idea with the, if you go under here with the bond, I'm still actually not too sure how you level that up. Now I want to try something. If I tell him to sit down, is he gonna come towards me? Okay, I want to see if I use the bond thing properly. Can I not do that? There we go. Okay, I need to be standing up. Let's look if this actually goes up by petting him and playing with him, because that might be a good thing. Let's look. Let's do that as well, and then let's look if the bond actually will go up with that as well. Where is that? Okay, so he is going up like that. And oh, apparently like that we get a straight B, but let's get him following us. Perfect. And let's look for some more whitetail there, because yeah, we still have an hour in game for them to drink before they're gonna stop drinking. It's because my stupid office clock is still an hour behind from daylight saving. Yeah, we here in Europe are only changing to daylight saving time, I think on Sunday this week. So I think in 2 days time is when we actually end up switching over to daylight saving, which made it really confusing for college, considering I'm on the East Coast. I'm used to having a time difference of that's a big group. There's a nice 2 in there for sure. That is a huge group. Hello. Where's that one that I want to shoot? That is a huge amount of whitetail deer. Wow. Now which one is the big one? Oh, it's that one right there. Okay. He's gonna follow their trajectory. Of course the female has to block him. Come on now. I would love to shoot that guy. I just need him to be in an open spot where I can actually shoot him. Like right there. He's gonna go down. Perfect. Another one. Oh, let's shoot that level 1. That was a bit of a bad shot, not gonna lie. Below my parka is full of level 1 male mule deer. Huh, interesting. Interesting, Caven. That is odd. We don't follow. Where's AZ? Is that Arizona? AZ, is that? I'm not sure right now. Sounds like Arizona, I'm not sure though, but look at that huge group of whitetail there. That is a huge group, and I think we should try and get that guy there as well. Okay, he should definitely be going down. Perfect. So we can use our dogs on him. But that is a very odd zone placement too. Are they drinking over here? No, that's the rabbit spot. Okay. Look at them chickens. They're a little bit bigger than chickens, Squish. They are a little bit bigger than chickens for sure, but they are running around like chickens got their head cut off. But let's go track this guy. Let's level up our dog. And I was kind of hoping I'd have another zone back there, but I guess we might see that in a second. Now let's... There we go. Give treat. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. But if you're just seeing level 1s, Caven, I just recommend you... Where did my Whitetail? Oh, there he is. For a second I thought he just disappeared. Gold, 137. Stomach liver. We kind of lucked out on the shot, but he's a good looking one for sure. Almost 92 kg. Not too bad. Not too bad for sure. B-boy, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you here. Yep, Arizona and Hawaii, the only states that don't follow daylight savings. Oh yeah, it's always a pain. I always forget when you change time, and since it's not universal in the world, it's always just a pain to try and figure that out. So I'd be happy if we actually just got rid of it, because honestly I don't really see the big deal with it. I just keep it in the current daytime and then just roll with that, because it really doesn't make that big of a difference. Like, let's be honest here. I basically accidentally an item worth what? I basically accidentally there. Chunky, I think you're missing 1 or 2 words in there. I am not too sure what you're trying to say. Threw away an item in real life worth 20 bucks by accidentally trading it in. Trading in with what? I am slightly confused. Oh, can you just go somewhere where I can... There you go. Give you a treat. And the heck is my grandma? You're coming to a Mac. You're getting that Mac typing at the moment. Yeah, obviously got a bad shot there. Is he sitting? Oh, he's laying down. Okay, let's get him to follow me again. And let's look if we can find ourselves some more whitetail deer. Because I think we only shot 2, right? Let's look, what are we on? Ah, just tier 1 hunting pressure twice. Perfect. Rocket League. Oh, and Rocket League. Oh, okay. Ooh, 20 bucks in Rocket League. That is not a good thing. Trading something worth 20 bucks in Rocket League. I have a friend who plays it a lot. Yeah, not the most fun thing to do, for sure. It definitely is not. It definitely isn't. But it's better than accidentally trading away something like CSGO knives that are worth like 100 plus bucks. Like, it's better than that for sure. Now let's look. Any zones over here? I'd really like to see some zones here. This used to be one of my favorite spots back on PS4 when I was grinding whitetail deer. I had a zone right over there. Had my tent right over there. I came here every single day and just shot like 3 or 4 whitetail deer every single time, because it was just such a good zone. And then at some point it just vanished. Like, they never came back. Like, the zone just went away, even though I always shot only like 3 or 4 out of a tripod stand, and they just all went like gone out of nowhere. There's more whitetail deer back here though. Got some tracks going through here. Got ourselves some nice tracks. Got some little bunnies back there as well. Let's look. Of course I can't spot them with the Hyperion scope. We're gonna have to get a little bit closer to see. White Octane ones. I played Rocket League a little bit, but not too much. I don't know. Never really was my game. I played it a little bit, but I never really got into it, into learning like all the tricks and like all the other stuff. I was mainly just kind of playing it for fun with a friend, but he's really good at it. Like, he does like all the kind of crazy shots going from the ceiling and all that stuff, and like he's pretty good at it as well. But obviously when I play with him now, we just play against like really good players, and I'm always like the noob who barely manages to score a single goal, which As you can imagine, not always the most fun thing to do. Okay, those are just the rabbits. I still want to know where this other zone is, because to actually fully investigate them coming into their zones, I'm gonna have to have some zones to compare it. Because I mean, so far they're all there, but I don't know if we're missing zones or not seeing any zones. But this is definitely more than I have on my actual map right now. I have more smaller zones, but with a lot less bucks for sure. Jeez. It's the one negative thing about drinking a fuzzy drink on stream. Nothing here again. But they are still moving up this way, which is good. Can't play PvP games. Why that, Squish? Why that? I don't know. I like certain PvP games, but I don't know. Once you get out of it and are no longer like really good at it, you're ooh, hello. Look, there's just so many big zones in here. Like, this is crazy. I kind of wanted to try and get a second one. Let's just hope I got that other one good. Now, where is this zone? I want to try and get this one. Oh yeah, I miss being good at PvP too. I used to be really good at COD. And now, I don't know. I barely play it and I'm pretty much almost trash at it. The only thing I can still kind of do is like snipe, but... well, yeah, that's only gonna get me so far. Now, where is this zone? They should be drinking around here. This is one thing I wish I could set my dog to do, like just find the zones. But I think I see it over there. Yeah, okay, cool. So we found this zone, so we can check this one next time. And apparently there were 11 animals in here. Nice. Let's look, just 70 to 85. Okay, so there was nothing else that I missed. I am far too anxious. Okay, it's too stressful. It can be, especially if you play with very competitive players. If you play with people who are super competitive, it can be annoying as well. Unless if you're competitive yourself, then I mean, I sort of get it, but I don't know, if there's just too much pressure, you have to play it for fun. Like, I like playing Rainbow Six Siege, but like, I don't play competitive. I just play kind of the chill, relaxed, what's it called, Rainbow. Okay, I don't know what I pressed there, but he's not getting a treat for this time. I don't really care. But since they're already coming back, let's shoot some more. Let's shoot some more whitetail deer. I miss shooting these guys, honestly. I think I've said this a couple times, but I really want to try and get back into a Great One grind whenever they're fixed. Is that a good hit? Yes, okay, we got him the second time. Perfect. Call what? I basically lost my skill with Apex, but I've been slowly getting my touch back. Nice, Timothy. Oh, I remember Apex Legends. I haven't played it in a long time. I played it when it first came out a lot on PS4, but then I don't know. I kind of just got out of it and just kind of played Call of the Wild, and yeah, that's kind of how I got out of that game. And then I never was a big fan of just playing it alone. So, and my friends not playing it, so I was just like, I'm just gonna stop playing it. I don't really feel like playing it by myself. Now let's go on track here. And doggy, come here. Come on. Show me where he is. Oh no, please don't tell me he's gonna... Okay, he's gonna pick the other one. I wanted him to pick this one up first, but I guess he can just follow the other one. Trophy hunters, welcome, welcome. Do the Blackbuck look good or what? Oh, the Blackbuck look amazing. If you go watch the video that I posted earlier today, go check that out, and they look amazing. Like, I did a whole video just looking at them, showing them off, because I think they just look, they're probably one of the best TRURACS for sure. Trophy hunters, what are you referring to? The second great one, yeah. imagine I get one in the beta. We talked about it a little while ago. Like, if I got that, I'd be very happy the first second, but I don't know. I'd be kind of mad too, because I couldn't actually keep him. He'd be gone on Tuesday, because that's when the early access ends. And if I find a great one, I'd actually like to keep him in my lodge and be able to look at him forever. I have 0 memories of Apex. Well, if you don't play PvP, then I'd imagine that you probably wouldn't have played Apex Legends. But I don't know. Let's look. Some okay ducks. Hey yo, welcome, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I played Apex once, and that's when it released. Is that a dog? Yes, it is. It is a nice dog. A very nice dog. Joining us on a whitetail hunt to kind of see if they are fixed. Okay, I'm gonna watch and then come back. Okay, B-boy, do that. I'm gonna be curious what you're gonna think about them, but they look amazing for sure. Love the colors of the dog. I feel like this is one of the best variations of the dog. It's either this one or the most down option, the one that's like mostly black. I think those are the two best variations of them. I think those are the two best ones, but I still prefer this one. He kind of has a boring name right now. He is currently just called Dog. I haven't given a name because I'm still gonna figure out of some kind of idea on what I'm actually gonna name my dog in the actual live game. I'm probably gonna have like 2 or 3 of them just for different traits, and then I want to have one dog that is purely gonna have this trait right here, the howl dog. I just want to have one just to see if that attracts wolves or anything like that when you're on the Yukon Valley or on Cuatro Colinas. Can I name the doggo, or does it already have a name? It has a name currently, dog, and as far as I know, I can't actually change it. At least I think so. I don't think you can change your dog's name. That's actually something we could test in a second in an outpost, but I have to find an outpost first, and there's one up here. So we might try and cross the water back there and try and get ourselves that outpost so that we can come back here rather quickly next time. I think that's going to be a good idea. Add exotic map with whitetail and Rocky Mountain elk. Could be interesting, bear. Could be interesting, but remember, we just got Thehuter. We are now just getting the dogs. So let's not worry about the new DLC content. Let's just worry about what we currently have and enjoy this very nice dog slash Blackbuck DLC, because yeah, I think we gotta enjoy this just a little bit, because they did an exceptional job with them. I'm very, very happy how they look. They far exceeded my expectations for sure. Let's look though. No more whitetail deer here, so I'm probably gonna think that the next group of whitetail deer is probably gonna be on this stretch here, which I think we're gonna do, and I'm gonna grab myself a tent so we can place a tent there at the end. And I think that's gonna be the last things that we're gonna do for today. Yeah, I've thought the same. Yeah, I remember I talked to you about it on stream there, but I forgot what you said the other one that you liked was. I just remember I think you had this for variation as well as them. But let's get this house first and then check for some more whitetail, because I really want to see if they're fixed. Because I don't know, I'm debating if I'm gonna continue or restart a slow grind, because I still, like I said, I'm not necessarily after a second great one, but I still want to get myself another cool big second rare, because the 2 other rares that I have are not very big at all. They are tiny. I'm on my store, be right back. Okay, there you go. See you in a second. See you in a second. I want to see one thing, what the dog does. I want to try something. I'm gonna tell him to sit down. Is he gonna sit down there? Yes, okay, he's gonna sit down there. I want to see if I call him in later back there, if he's actually gonna come running towards me, or if I have to come pick him up again. Because worst things worst, I can just spawn him back at the house back there, I think, as far as I know. And are you gonna stay there? I mean, she's going down. Cool. I like it. Dino Dude, welcome, welcome. Hey, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. That's such a cool name, Dino Dude. I like it. I like it. That is a very creative name for sure. Let's look. What do we get on this guy? Got one vital organ hit. I'm not sure if we got a second one, but it doesn't matter. She is down anyway, and she is laying right back here. Brenda, welcome, welcome, and you are so happy that they added dogs. I am too. I am super happy to have a companion that is going to join us here for hunting. It is definitely a nice trait and something cool. And okay, so he just stopped sitting. He's just gonna come run at us straight away. So if you ever let your dog just sit anywhere and forget about him, he's gonna let you know. He's gonna just straight up follow you at some point. So don't be worried, you're gonna find him. And I think even if he wouldn't follow you, I think you can just spawn him back at any kind of outpost, which is something that I also wanted to try out. But I guess with him sitting there, we don't really have a choice. And I also want to see if we can maybe, just maybe, potentially rename them something else, because if we can, then I don't know, it'd be interesting to do so. Oh, look, I almost exactly predicted where the house is. I like it. How did I get the dog? By being a content creator for Call of the Wild. So yeah, I got early access, or access to the closed off beta branch by Expansive Worlds to play it early, showcase it with you guys, and just show off all the new things, including the True Horns Blackbuck. So if you've not seen that, there is a video live today that does show them off, and yeah, I think they look amazing. They absolutely look great, and just they did a phenomenal job. It's probably going to be my second favorite true score or true rack animal after the red deer. I think they just did an amazing job for this. Now let's claim this outpost. Let's get ourselves a tent and let's go where I want to go and see if we can just maybe get ourselves some more whitetails on the way. Oh, I need to get rid of the 22 though. I still can't believe that that thing's supposed to be weighing 2 kilograms. Like, that gun looks so light. I could not imagine that being that heavy, but hey, I guess it's heavy. So let's put that there and let's get looking. Let's look. Our last final stretch here. Now I'm probably gonna have to, actually I think I can cross the water over there. So let's go there first and see if we can maybe spot 1 or 2 more whitetail zones on the way, because that would be very awesome. And then tomorrow, I think, I don't know, tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to go on Quattro, and I think we're going to go check out Runaki and this lake over here and place a tent there, because yeah, if we're going to do some whitetail testing, those are definitely 2 lakes that we want to check, because they are amazing for them. They are absolutely great lakes, and it's where I shot a lot of nice diamonds. I also got my max weight, max scoring, well, not max scoring, but 290 scoring whitetail deer in the zone right back here on PS4 right before I stopped the grind there, because I thought that was going to be finally the animal that was going to respawn as a great one. It didn't, and yeah, that was one of the things that just kind of, I was like, yeah, I'm going to stop, I'm going to do this on PC. And a couple weeks later I started on PC, which honestly was probably one of the best decisions I ever made, because of the graphics changes and the ease of recording. It made recording videos and doing live streams a lot easier. Even though live streams only started a lot later, it was still one of the best things that happened to me. Also got to change the music in a second. Like I said, we are on the wrong playlist today, but I don't know, I was feeling it a little bit. I kind of thought it was a little bit fitting, but let's go over here and let's just go on here and have a little bit more of the right music. Wrong way. Jana, how are you doing? Good to see you here. Hi everyone. Sorry I'm missing the stream. Just have so much going on at the moment. No worries, Jana. No worries. I'm happy that you made it in the end though. Let's look. Anything good here? Level 2 and level 3. Okay. Nah, I'm not gonna follow them. Jana, if you didn't know, True Horns Blackbuck are out, and the cute dogs are here. If he's gonna stop for a second. There you go. There are the dogs. They look amazing, for sure. I love them. I also love the True Horns Blackbuck. We did look at them at the beginning of the stream, but if you want to have a bit of a closer look, I would recommend just watching today's video, because that is kind of where I go over them. Show off some nice fours, show off some smaller animals, and just show off kind of the variety that some of the horns have, because they're not all the same. They are pretty different, some of them, which is what you'd expect considering these are going to be true horns. Hold on, be right back. I'm sharing stream link with friends. Okay, Dino, thank you for doing that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I really want to find some whitetail in here. Like, I'm not gonna obviously start grinding them on here, but like I want to see if they're fixed, because this might give some people some nice motivation to hunt them more, and it might even give me enough motivation to start hunting more whitetail deer and start looking for our rare, because I still want to get another rare to put in our multi-mount and replace that one diamond that we have, because I think that'd be nice. I saw that, so cool. I haven't got to watch the video yet, but you bet I will when I get a chance. Sounds good, Jana. Sounds very, very good. I think they did an amazing job. Like, I've said this a lot today on stream, but they're probably going to be my second favorite TRURACS animal after the red deer. I think the red deer are still going to be my favorite. Where did my dog go? Dog, where are you? Oh, there he is. Ah, he was hiding. He was just hiding from us. Now let's look. Any whitetail zones over here? Would be nice if we had some. I would definitely not complain if we had one or two here. We did find some here on our starting new series last time. We had a huge group of whitetail deer standing kind of right in there, but so far I'm not seeing any, and I don't think that there's actually going to be any. Yeah, no. Unless they're here and I've spooked away, but this looks to be moose tracks. Yeah, okay, so there was just a female moose drinking over here. Nothing too special. Now I know that there's a good zone spot also right over there, so I definitely want to check that out too. Copper! How are you doing, Copper? Long time no see. Very nice to see you here. And any whitetail deer, please. Come on. Nope, okay. No whitetail deer. Sad, sad, sad. Let's look if I have maybe somewhere over here. Would be nice. I would love to see some. I really would. It's not looking too good though. Crawler gang, hello. How are you? You're probably gonna get booted by Nightbot in a second because of those emojis, and try and keep them on minimal. Here for the doggies. Yeah, look at him. He is right over here. Nice doggy, just standing right over there. I gotta go get kids. Hopefully I'll be back before you're done. Okay, Jana, we are not gonna be doing too much longer though, but I am definitely gonna be live again tomorrow to play some more dogs. Go on Quattro and Yukon Valley to look at them there, and do some more whitetail hunting and testing to see if they are fixed or not. Doing great. That sounds good. That sounds good. Happy to hear that, Copper. Very happy about that. Are we having any zones back there? Okay, no luck there either. Doesn't look like there's anything back there either. What tracks do we have here? That looks like bear tracks. And it's just a very light bear as well. Any kind of whitetail tracks around here? Ooh, that's a decent coyote though. 2 males. Okay, I know where we might see them. They like to kind of feed / rest over there. Did I change the... Ouch. I forgot to change the time. No wonder they're not here. No wonder they are not here. That is dumb. Okay, let's make it 12. Let's make it 12 here. No wonder there's no whitetail deer around here. Is this gonna survive? Please don't crash, game. Don't crash. Come on. Fingers crossed. Come on. Please tell me. Ooh, white screen. Come on. Fix yourself. Fix. We crashed. Okay. That's the one bad thing about it. That is the one bad thing about playing on a beta. There are some crashes in here and some things are not done yet, but let's just go back straight into this and see if this is gonna work, because I think it should. Flops. Yeah, this is kind of a flop. I was hoping that I'd have the right time. I didn't, sadly. I sadly did not. Growling. Oh, is that your friend that you sent over? Ah, yeah, you did. Perfect. Very nice of you. Thank you very much, Dino. Oh, look, our doggy's waiting for us straight away there. Can I pick this up? There we go. Dismantle this. And let's look. Now, since zones are going to be coming in very quickly, as we saw earlier, I'm expecting whitetail zones to come in here rather quickly as well, because I don't really see a reason why they would not. Gotta go later. Okay, Chunky, thank you for being here. Hope to see you next time, and have a good evening. Bye bye. Crow says if you stand outside the tent while you change the time, you don't crash as much, I think. Well, we could try that out in a second. We could try that out. I'm not going to do it now, but we might try and do that once at the end. But that might be a good thing. But like I was also almost crashing, or like I crashed earlier as well when I was just in the lodge. And I think on the outpost, not lodge, but in the outpost it was almost worse. So yeah, I don't know. You know, Compre, yeah. I'm just always gonna remind Squish of the links. I think it was the links. Pretty sure it was the links that she messed up, but I don't know. I've had some heavy flops in this game too. Like, let's be honest, I almost messed with the great one. I almost did. We were like so close to hitting this mine, so close, and somehow we still got double lung. I lucked out very bad, like very much. Like if I would have aimed a tad bit higher, I think I would have been the first person ever to mess up a great one. And trust me, I would not like to have that name, but we lucked out, so I'm not gonna complain. You know what, we're gonna shoot some rabbits. Let's get the 243 ready. Oh, okay, not fast enough. Anything else in there? Oh, that's a decent 2. No, we're gonna shoot him too. There we go. Got him on the third shot. Perfect. Yikes. I'm back. Welcome back, Ayo. Good thing I rarely change the time. No, I always change the time. I always change the time. Ooh, whitetail deer. Look at that. Whitetail deer over whitetail deer. And another dime potential right there. And a moose too, I guess. Let's shoot him. Let's shoot them all. And let's get ourselves a tent going here. How far away are we? I don't think I should spook them, right? How far away are these guys? I hope they're not too far. 200 meters, okay. We're gonna be fine placing a tent over here. Let's go to 0. Don't I have my tent on 0? There we go. Don't I? Oh, there we go. I was wondering where that tent went. Where can I place this lovely tent? There we go. Okay, cool. Now let's get back here. Lisa, welcome, welcome. You got Pringles and soda? Nice. Very nice. Oh, did we spook them? Oops, okay, we spooked them. Okay, let's wait a second. Let's wait for them to come back and then let's shoot them. But it's 12:45, 15 minutes, and they came into their drink time. Not too bad. That's some good signs. That's definitely some good signs. I am very happy to see that for sure. Speaking more of a physical flop, but sure. Get after my diamond. If I have the opportunity, Squish, I will go for it. I mean, it's those, I don't know what you call them in English, but those back and forth little fights, you know? Chat mobs me for messing up shots here and there, so I gotta go after chat sometimes. What did... Lisa, I'm not sure what you were trying to say there with GU stuff, but if you say hi once, I will read it at some point. And if I don't answer within like after 5 minutes, then you can say it again, but please don't try and spam them in here too quickly, if you could. Bear, welcome back. Good to see you here. One of my 2 failed jackals, honestly. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about the jackals. I just have the lynx in my head because I feel like the lynx is worse than 2 jackals. Considering you had 2 jackals, I've only ever seen, I think, 1 9 legendary lynx. Or 2, I forgot now, but I feel like lynx are a lot harder to see, considering if you try and look for a male, you are looking in it for a needle in a haystack. Those things are rare to find, for sure. How's the woofle going out there in the wild? Army, look at this. Very nice doggy. He is currently, where is he? Level 13, so we can almost get ourselves another upgrade, but it's going very good, and you'll be happy to know whitetail deer are looking very promising. We found a zone at 12:45 and we changed the time at 12:30, and we had a zone right over there. I was just a little bit too eager and placed down a tent, so they're a little bit gone, but hey, they're coming back. At least they were. I saw them somewhere in there, so I'm currently just waiting for them to actually make their way back into the zone, but they might shrink further down that way. Aiden, welcome to you too. I headshotted diamond lynx. Ooh, 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 that hurts. That hurts. That hurts very, very much. That is definitely painful. Not too good. I felled a lynx, 2 jackals, a caribou, and almost flubbed a ronda the other day. Oh, that does not sound good. That does not sound good. Mr. Flanagan, why that? Why are you gonna call him Mr. Flanagan? But look, there are whitetail deer. Let's shoot him. Let's give that a shot. Ooh, that second shot was terrible. That was a terrible shot. Good thing we have the dog, but I still don't want to track him for 2 hours, so... Oh, before we do that, I want to take myself another tent with me to place at the end there. I'm taking a long break on Cold Wild. Haven't been on since February. Oh, well, I hope you get back with these dogs, because I think you're going to have a lot of fun with them. They add something new, and it's kind of fun having a dog with you. You wouldn't think that in a video game having a companion with you would make a difference, but it honestly does. It's kind of cool, and like I said, it adds something new. It really does. We're almost out of tents as well at this point. Not too good. But, oh wait, no, I need to put it in my inventory first. Can I run? There we go. And now let's mark kind of where we want to go. It's right over there. Yeah, it was nice to read from the patch notes. We got that we're working again. Yeah, well, the patch notes just said that they were gonna come back to drink zones quicker. I'm still not sure if they fixed them actually drinking more closer to the water, but it seems like it so far. Like, all the zones I found so far seemingly either ran away from an open spot in the water and not like up there somewhere, or like drinking back there. Like, they seem to be closer to the water, which was not written in the patch notes, but I feel like so far it's going good. But again, we've only started looking for them recently as well, so no definite answers yet, and we're gonna have to do some more testing tomorrow. New to Call the Wild, do you have any tips that could help me level up? Oh, I've got a ton of tips for you. Tip number 1, do the missions. Missions, especially ones where you have to shoot animals and pick them up, are amazing for multiple reasons. For one, you get the XP and cash from the mission, and you get the XP and cash from the animals that you shoot. So you're basically doing 2 things at once. Secondly, unlock all of these things. Where do we have one here? Unlock all of these. They give you 100 XP per thing. Same thing with lookout towers. Go to all of the lookout towers. You get 100 free XP for that. For cash, hunt pumas, hunt predators, or hunt red deer. They are what give you the most cash in the game for sure. Like, they give you so much cash, it is crazy. Like, I can go over here, I'll quickly show you that you get 100 XP, which is honestly, for doing nothing, you get a ton of XP. Secondly, just take open shots, take good shots, make broadside shots, take the best ones, because the better your quick kill, the better your consecutive harvest, the better XP and the better cash you're going to receive. But I have a beginner series guide on the videos on the channel as well. So if you want to look at that, look at the second one. So look at the one that has a little bit of a better looking thumbnail, because the first one is kind of terrible. It's low quality. So definitely go look at the second one. It's a bit better. Ooh, y'all got the patch notes? Yeah, we do. We are sadly not allowed to post them online, but we are allowed to go through them. So I think once we pick up these whitetail deer, I can go through the patch notes again real quick and read out kind of the most important things that I saw, because there are some nice changes that I saw in there that I think a lot of people are gonna like. Roller, don't spam emojis too much. Please don't. Just kind of keep it chill. Don't spam in here too crazy. Now here's one of the two. Let's get our dog to pick up the track if we can. Let's go track. Which one are you gonna go track? I hope you're gonna pick up this one and not the other one. Oh, let's look. Oh, of course he's gonna pick the other one. This was the max weight estimate one, so we got a single lung. And then let's look, what do we get on this other one? Let's have a look. I seem to run a bit. I go hunting with my dad's friend who has a dog called Mr. Flanagan. Oh, okay, that's cool. So you're gonna have your own Mr. Flanagan in the game. Very, very nice. And look, our doggo found our whitetail deer back there. Let's give him a treat. What are you doing? Is he not finding the whitetail deer? He's literally right here. Look, he's right here. Yay, you found him. Let's give him a treat. I want to know how many treats I gave this guy so far. That's like, how many do I have left? Equipment. I have 22 left. I bought 100 and we bought another 50. Jeez, we gave this guy almost 100 plus, like within 24 hours. We have a very fat doggo later. We're gonna have a very, very fat doggo for sure. But yeah, I think we're gonna walk to about here, place a tent, and then once we're there, I think I'm gonna go through the patch notes and then we're gonna end it for today. Because yeah, I'm getting a little bit tired and I think we're gonna do it tomorrow. Plus I had a busy day and I stayed up way too long yesterday, so I'm a little bit low on energy if I'm being honest here. Do you know when dogs are going to come out on Xbox? On Tuesday, so the 30th. That is when they're going to be releasing on Xbox, PC and PS4. So everybody is going to get the dogs and the True Horns Blackbuck at the same time. So it is very, very soon. It is literally like 3 days, 2 days when you guys are all going to be getting it too. So if you don't have your Blackbuck diamond yet of the Legacy Rex, definitely go hunt Blackbuck this weekend, because this is going to be the last chance you're going to get to try and get yourself a diamond from them. And another 12 more dogs. Oof, that's going to be pricey. Another 12 more dogs. The first one's free. The next one is like 46k. So you're going to be spending what? $506 on dogs potentially, I think. Or I'm not sure. 500k on dogs. That'd be very pricey to get yourself 12 dogs. Definitely very expensive. But again, I don't think you're gonna need 12 dogs, because you can only get out one. I think it's gonna be worth having 3 dogs, 2 of which are gonna be serious and 1 of which I'm just gonna give one of my dogs. I have to, like, I have to give one of my dogs this trait right here, that he can howl like a wolf. just for the fun. Plus I want to see if that actually attracts wolves, and maybe allows me to get the wolves coming to me rather than me having to run to them and follow them. I think that is going to be something good. But let's look here. Any more whitetail that we can see back here? Because if not, then I think I'm just going to place down my 10 over here. And then we're going to read the patch notes one more time. Or at least the most important ones. So let's close that. Let's open up the patch notes. And let's start with this one. So obviously, new features is going to be the support for the new paid DLC, the Bloodhounds. And then for everybody, for free, is going to be the Blackbuck TRURACS. So then that's just information. So featured bug fixes, reworked animal simulation code, which should fix issues with animals not showing on time at need zones and not dropping clues, while also improving performance. So that basically just means what I was showing here, that animals are going to come in a lot quicker and just be at their zones a lot faster than what you'd expect. So then another one is that the issue with trophy lodges in multiplayer where a guest would spawn in an empty lodge should be fixed now. So if you spawn into a trophy lodge, that should work fine. And there's some multiplayer fixes as well, fixing certain bugs and certain issues where you could exploit cache and harvest screens and animals falling out of sync. The Alexander longbow can now be used to complete several bow hunting missions on Leighton Lake and Hirschfelden. Then there's a couple like stuff regarding the invisible bighorn sheep on low scoring horns, fixed turkeys where they properly flee, some red fox stuff where they're not gonna drink or feed right next to European rabbit burrows. Let's move down a little bit further, it's more important. Then oh yeah, this is important. This is that you are only allowed to have a limit of 5 trophy lodges of each type. So you can now only have 5 Sisika Safari lodges and 5, oh I forgot again what they're called. Spring Creek Manor lodges. You can only have 5 of each. However, if you currently have like 6 or 7 Sisika Safari lodges, they are not going to be deleted, but you can no longer create any more. Just for your information, just so that you know that. And then the rest of these, I guess we're gonna go, you guys are gonna see later. They are not too important. There's just some small other issues and fixes that might be important, well, for some of you. But we have a little bit of cash, and I want to kind of look in the trophy lodge real quick. Let's just have a look at some of our Blackbuck here, just to see how they look like. And I'm just gonna have to pick 1 and 2 that we can show off, because I really don't have all that much cash. Holy Spot, welcome. How are you? What if they secretly added another great one? They said that they would tell us if they're adding another great one. Ooh, the dog is in here. So they would tell us. But I don't know, obviously, if they're only going to tell us that if we're going to actually be in the, like, once the live game drops. Because I don't think they're going to want us to go ahead and look for a great one now. Ooh, there's a dog. Sleeping. Oh, nice. Can I call him out here? No, I can't. Can I give him a treat here? Okay, I can't do anything here with the dogs. But look, he's going to be laying here. I'd imagine there to be more dog beds spawning. The more dogs you get, that could be interesting. That could be very interesting. But let's go here. Let's go under Trophy Manager. Saved harvests. And let's try and find ourselves something to put in here. Now let's taxonomize our biggest ones. Okay, let's just taxonomize our 2 biggest ones, because, well, we're broke afterwards. So let's get 2 plaques to put them on. I guess we're gonna put them in here. Let's put the smaller one on this side, and let's put this guy on this side, and let's have a look at them. Let's get the camera out just to zoom in a little bit. I mean, they just look right. Honestly, you could not tell me that they don't look good. Look, this is a perfect example. You can see that the left is a lot darker than the right. And this is one of the things that the horns are going to do now. They're going to have slightly different colors, slightly different fadings, depending on where you are on the horns, which I just think looks really, really cool. I love how they look. And this looks like bigger than the old diamonds. Honestly, this looks a lot bigger than the old diamonds. but they just look so cool. I want to take a quick picture here of our dog, if I can, because this is just so cool. I love it. This is absolutely cool. But that's gonna be it for today. Gotta walk home. Okay, Swish, bye bye. We're ending it here now anyways. What is that? I subscribe to your channel. You seem to have a lot of good tips on how to get better. I try my best. I know, but yeah. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for subscribing. And of course, if you guys enjoyed the stream, please do definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the like button, as it really does help the channel out a lot. Also hit the bell icon, especially for this weekend, because there's going to be a lot of videos coming out, a lot of live streams happening, and this weekend is just going to be absolutely crazy. But yeah, with that being said, I think today that's going to wrap it up, and we're going to be back again tomorrow. So with that being said, have a good day. Bye bye and peace.